Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about some NBA news. We're going to it here. So, the Philadelphia 76ers are the favorites to land Klay Thompson per Bovada official. These are some odds, I guess, of teams that are favorites to land Klay Thompson if the Warriors were to trade him. So the Philadelphia 76ers are plus 290, Miami Heat are plus 300, Detroit Pistons plus 300. Yeah, he's playing like he should be on the Detroit Pistons. The Atlanta Hawks plus 400, the New York Knicks plus 450, Chicago Bulls plus 600, and the Dallas Mavericks at plus 700. Not if the Shanghai Sharks can one up them. Klay, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Yeah.
Get ready to learn Chinese, Mr. Thompson. I don't see the Shanghai Sharks should be on this list here. But Valder really be posting the most random shit that isn't going to happen. Like, the Warriors are not trading Klay Thompson. Like, nobody's going to want to trade for Klay Thompson at this point. I mean, they had the cap space to just sign him this offseason, I guess, but like... Wait, why am I confusing the Sixers with the Warriors? I mean, for the Sixers, like, why would they do that? I mean, they had the cap space to just sign him this offseason. They need three-point shooters, but Klay Thompson's not shooting that well from three anymore. Maybe they want a three-point shooter for Joel Embiid, but Klay Thompson's sweepstakes. Interesting. So we have some more stuff to talk about with the Sixers. So the Philadelphia 76ers are also showing some interest in Buddy Hield and Bojan Bogdanovic, per at Jake L. Fisher. If out of these two options you have, you probably would take Bojan Bogdanovic, but the thing is the Detroit Pistons don't want to trade Bojan Bogdanovic for some reason, even though I think they could get some good, maybe some draft capital in return for Bojan. Buddy Hield's just really too inconsistent. If I'm the Sixers, I would try and go after Bojan Bogdanovic if these are two of the players they're showing interest in. And it's his first year being guarded like a starter, Tyrese Maxey. With Embiid, especially, he's the main attraction to the defense. I don't think next year will be like this. Like, expecting a 23-year-old guard to carry a team is crazy expectations. People are just unreasonable at times. Like, he's guarded differently when Embiid doesn't play. When Embiid plays, when Embiid doesn't play, he's guarded differently. So, the Milwaukee Bucks are showing interest in Andrew Wiggins, per at Jake L. Fisher. Yeah, let's trade him for Giannis, please. But being honest, hopefully we do get rid of Andrew Wiggins. I just don't. I mean, he's been playing better as of recent, but like, I don't know. I would just rather him get rid of Andrew Wiggins and get something. I guess the Bucks are interested in everyone. Apparently, they're moving like the Lakers, but without actually having assets. Or pretty much exactly like the Lakers, yeah, without assets. I mean, Portis is a solid, good scorer and rebounder, but like. What would the Warriors want in return? Maybe Bobby Portis? I don't know. I think Bucks fans are probably cool with not having Andrew Wiggins. I mean, the only reason you'd probably want him is his defense. He's still a good defender. But other than that, yeah, there's not much use for him. Grant Williams, he says playing with Luka Doncic is easy. Is it now? And quote, Luka kind of sets you up where you don't have to do much, just eat a bag of popcorn, knock down some open shots, and move on, period, end quote. Oh, Grant Williams. Yet you're still the worst player he's probably ever played with. I mean, Dwight Powell would like to enter that argument. Reggie could guard the point of attack, and Dwight is just there. Dwight Powell or Grant Williams. He misses those open shots, forcing Luka to have to score with the entire opposing team. Like, the guys in the corner open and misses like so many shots. Like, he's just a cone out there. Except you actually have to knock down those open shots. Yeah, he's shooting 38%. He's going cold as the years went along. He started off really good first 3 games in November. 45%, 42%, and it's dropped down to 32% and 33%. He probably won't say the same thing about you, Grant. Like, if it's easy, why do you still suck? Like, Luka's playmaking is elite. It's been known. But this guy cannot fucking make an open shot to save his life. So we had some breaking news today. Trae Young and Scotty Barnes will replace Julius Randle and Joel Embiid in the All-Star game, with Julius Randle with his dislocated shoulder and Joel Embiid with his torn meniscus. So Trae Young and Scotty Barnes will be in the All-Star game. I think Scotty Barnes deserves it. 28-6, probably averages a steal and half a block on some really good shooting percentages. He's actually played really well this year. I think some people are just casuals and haven't watched Scotty Barnes this year. So Trae Young deserves it. They should have just made it originally. The New York Knicks reportedly rejected a trade offer from the Dallas Mavericks for Quentin Grimes per ESPN NBA. I felt this is interesting because, like, what did the Dallas Mavericks offer? They had to have offered something like Grant Williams, and the Knicks were probably like, nah, we're good. I wonder what the offer was. It had to have been like Grant Williams. And I don't know. I feel like they might trade Quentin Grimes, but I don't think Dallas Mavericks would be the team they trade him to. The Milwaukee Bucks are showing interest in Bruce Brown per Brett Siegel NBA. Brown is said to be a player the Bucks think highly of, given his ability to impact the game in various ways on both sides of the court. The Bucks are motivated to find an immediate upgrade in favor of Pat Connaughton and Cameron Payne. He's a solid player. Everybody should low-key try and get. So I feel like he's a really good role player for like a championship team. I feel like he would be perfect for the Milwaukee Bucks. Just impact both sides of the floor. The Milwaukee Bucks are showing, quote, strong interest in Dorian Finney-Smith. I feel like it's a good fit. I feel like he's a good fit for every team, also. You'd say about him to any team. What would they offer for him? Maybe like some draft capital. Maybe like Beauchamp, some second-round picks. I don't know. But yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has got some solid trade interest. PJ Tucker is interested in returning to the Miami Heat per Brett Siegel NBA. Tucker, who is looking to find a team wanting to utilize his services right now, would welcome a reunion with the Heat, sources said. However, Miami's financial situation would make pursuing his $11 million contract almost impossible. Heat fans reading this probably were like, nope. It's 2024, buddy. Just retire from the NBA. I thought this dude wasn't in the NBA anymore. Dennis Schroeder and Kyle Lowry are being monitored by the Minnesota Timberwolves, per John Krasinski. Toronto's Dennis Schroeder and Kyle Lowry, who was recently traded from Miami to Charlotte and likely will be moving on via trade or buyout, are two names on the radar. Finch coached Lowry for half of a season in Toronto before he was hired to take over Minnesota. I felt Dennis Schroeder would be a great ad for Minnesota. In my opinion, to be that backup guard that can play like the non-Conley minutes when they have him out of the game. That's just my opinion, though. We'll see what they decide to do. Per report, Hornets want the team's best young players and a first-rounder for Miles Bridges. Okay. Breaking. The Charlotte Hornets are on crack. First-rounders for a rental. And I'm for just a rental. Like, it's like a few-month rental. I don't know why he's even being traded. Maybe expired contract, but like I feel like he's one of the best players on the team right now. I guess they have no interest in bringing him back though. But like they're retarded. So the Lakers are bringing back their Black Mamba jerseys on Thursday. I like those Black Mamba jerseys, man. They're cool. Russell Westbrook says he's back to having fun again after last year's deadline. I was so ready to play for a new team based on the situation I was in and how it ended. I feel like the joy was back of having fun playing again. I felt Russell Westbrook's is having more fun playing basketball now on the Los Angeles Clippers. Like last year, probably wasn't having fun, but I felt this year he's having fun. The probability of the Lakers either maintaining their current roster or making a minor transaction has somewhat risen in recent days, per Jovan Buha. Though James has made it clear where he stands and that he'd like for the organization to approach this deadline with the all-in approach he prefers. The likelihood that the Lakers stand pat or make a marginal move has somewhat increased in recent days, according to team and league sources. Yeah, we're just a few days away from the trade deadline. We'll see what some teams do. Looking forward to Thursday because I'm going to do a WrestleMania, the press conference for WWE. I'll do a recap, reaction for that, and I'll do the trade deadline. So looking forward to that. So if the Clippers part ways with PJ Tucker, their equipment manager will need to help transfer his collection of over 250 pairs of sneakers. More sneakers than points in the last 2 years. Toronto Raptors are the most recent team to be involved in discussions about trading for D'Angelo Russell, per McTen. Russell's name has been mentioned in trade talks for the Brooklyn Nets, Toronto Raptors, and Atlanta Hawks in recent weeks, sources told ESPN, while the point guard managed to play some of the best basketball of his career. The Raptors have zero clue what they're doing. Like, do they just want to have a team of point guards? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you going to trade for D'Lo? Just to have another point guard? Like, that would just be stupid. At least to me, I think it would be stupid, but yeah, Raptors probably just have no idea what they're doing right now. So, Woj said today, Philadelphia 76ers star Joel Embiid underwent a left meniscus procedure on Tuesday, which is today, and will be reevaluated in approximately 4 weeks. So maybe a 4 to 8 week recovery for Joel Embiid. And how his recovery goes for the next few weeks will be a paramount, but there continues to be a belief that the door isn't closed on the possibility of the reigning MVP's return this season. I feel like he'll return this season, but it'll be a really extended absence. But yeah, it's all to say for the NBA news here, so until next time, a lot. Peace.